I'm blessed. Didn't know it'd take me past my destiny. You're behind me with the rest, 'cause I'm a mess. No more you.
And I go home. You said things could only get better. I needed more than ever. They don't. How can I believe you when everything is see-through, see-through? Everything is see-through, see-through. Everything is see-through, see-through. Everything is see-through. How can I believe it when everything is see-through, see-through? You see through, gotta make space for the new you, like I'm old news in your rearview mirror. It must be nice you went and got a penthouse, all your friends partying, it's real loud. Brand new money with a brand new chest, still a baby bird price straight off the nest like you. Could only get better. I need it more than ever. They don't. How can I believe you when everything is see-through, see-through? Everything is see-through, see-through. Everything is see-through, see-through. Everything is see-through. How can I believe it? Everything is see-through, see-through. Home. You said things could only get better. I need it more than ever. They don't. Home. You said things could only get better. I need it more than ever. They don't. How can I believe you when everything is see-through, see-through?
How can I believe
Everything is see-through, see-through. Everything is see-through, see-through.
Ladies and gentlemen, I've just been reminded it is 1 o'clock. I'm absolutely sure there's a little bit of anxiety in the room today. I reckon this, if you ever wanted to have a party and you're unsure of having enough guests, you just say to Jenny Rolton and Tim Jenkins, what about mustering up a good crowd? They've certainly done that for me today. My name is Phil McGoldrick, very proud to work alongside Jenny and Tim. You know the reason here today. In two cases today, Jenny and Tim's clients have received offers in advance of their scheduled auction date. In both cases, they've said, look, we're extremely happy with those offers in every respect. We're prepared to sell at that level. As we go through at the start of both auctions, I'll get Jenny to reveal the amount of the offer that my good owners, and nice to have you both here with us today, will reveal the amount of those offers. I'm then going to say to you, ladies and gentlemen, the property is now on the market. It is going to be sold. I do give you the opportunity to contest ownership. I would be braced, I would be ready, I would be on the edge of my seat. I would not be expecting a bargain basement price. They're great properties, so you need to be ready to contest ownership and secure the property for yourself. If there's no advance, I'll clearly drop the hammer and declare those properties sold. Now, just in terms of how we work in the auction room today, Laura, you're going to bring up on screen our abridged conduct of auction. Effectively, I have reached my owner's reserve. So the highest bidder today shall be the purchaser. If there's a disputed bid, I just go back to the last undisputed bid and I resume. I can nominate the sum by which your bids need to be raised. I can refuse a bid if I thought, no, that's not in the best interest of my good owners. I can and I will refuse such bids. Now, I believe some of my colleagues from Harcourts today will be bidding on behalf of clients, some on the phone, some in the room. I will alert you to that. If you're here to bid on behalf of somebody else, there is no such requirement. I won't be vendor bidding. I could be tempted, but today there is absolutely no point. The most important thing is this. When the hammer falls, if you haven't already done so, you will need to sign the auction contract. You will need to pay to the auctioneer a deposit equal to 10% of the final purchase price you pay, and you'll need to acknowledge that we've given you a copy of the REA Buyer's Guide. Simple, straightforward, but very, very important. Now, our order of sale is this. We're going to Stratford Street first. Laura, if you could bring the subject property up for me, please. Beautiful home in Stratford Street. Just a brief word to my owners. I think 16 years he's lived in the home. So it's a big, big move for him today. The property is described as a cross lease in freehold. 10%, I remind you, that's all you pay today if you haven't already done so. Good settlement terms, 29th of July. You may be working to alternatives. If they're already pre-agreed, don't panic. We'll work by those. This is an excellent combination. It's a fabulous home, but in a really, really good locality. 16 years is a long tenure. You only stay when properties suit you and work for you particularly well. This sits beautifully for sun, good living spaces, nice courtyard garden. It's an absolutely mint order garage with access. You're just in the centre of town. It's extremely convenient and would suit such a lot of different buyers. You've done your inspections, you've done your due diligence, you don't need any more encouragement from me. Jenny, to encourage them, please, on Stratford Street, the opening and maybe the closing offer. And maybe a last word.
Yes, thank you, Phil. Well, firstly, a huge thank you to Ross and to his family, and I know it is an emotional day today. I've enjoyed time that I've spent there, especially with earthquakes when he rushed to comfort me. But a great location. I don't have another one, so bid openly and good luck.
And?
The opening bid is 693,000.
693, all the threes, 2 threes, 3 threes and the 1 3, 693. 710. Nice move. $710,000 back of the room at 710 with Harrison. 715, Peter, you're at the bid at this stage at 715, working for clients at 715. 725, 7 1/4. At 725, finality, ownership. At 725 only, we're Stratford Street. At 725, I count down. Second call at 725, there's your assurance of value. At $725,000.